Good evening. My name is Abby. This is my very first YouTube video. This is going to be really rough, and I'm not going to be editing any of this. I have some things to say. Let me just do a brief introduction. Born and raised in Minnesota. I went to public schools here. I graduated from the University of Wisconsin-Parkside in Wisconsin, Kenosha, Wisconsin. I lived in Racine, which is like a half hour from Milwaukee and 45 from Chicago for a couple years of my life. During that time, I got pregnant with my daughter. I have a 2-year-old baby girl. Her name is Asaya, and I love her deeply. Everything I do for her. I've moved back to Minnesota, and when I returned, I got a job working in an elementary school, working as a teacher assistant for the behavioral team. So I'm working with kids who have repeated behavioral problems, who are getting kicked out of class every single day, and you can imagine who is coming in for that. It is mostly people of color, children of color, specifically black children, even more specifically black boys. And before I had a child, before I got this job, it's not that I didn't like kids. I liked kids. I just never knew I loved them when I was real little. And then during my adolescence, I just didn't know how to connect with them. And I didn't know what to say, and I didn't want people to make fun of me for going goo goo gaga. I just didn't know how to engage them. And that kind of stayed with me. I didn't have siblings. I didn't have like cousins who were my age. I didn't have baby cousins to look after. I kind of missed out on that opportunity. And yeah, but I got this job in the schools. But let me have you know that my very first dream job when I was a child, I wanted to be a teacher. My father was a teacher within the St. Paul public school districts for 40 years. And I wanted to be a teacher. And it's crazy that I finally got back here because I was going to be doing all types of different stuff. But here I am. And I got a job in the schools as a teacher assistant, but specifically with the behavioral team. And there is so much I have seen and experienced with these children. It has opened my eyes to see how beautiful their spirits are and how easy it is to connect with them if you are just in tune with your spirit. If you just hear who you are as a human, you can see them. And it's beautiful. I love my job. I love helping these children. And so I'm going to school to get my teacher's license and my master's degree in elementary education. I might switch to do secondary education. I might want to be with the middle schoolers, high schoolers, but I think it's important that I start in the elementary school level. That way I know what they need growing up. My daughter is 2. I want to know what to teach her, what she needs to know, what she's going to be missing in school, or what I need to add on to. And it's just been a great experience to see everything within the school. But on top, like aside from the joy and love and just pure spirit that I receive and give while working with these children, I also see the damage that the schools are doing, that the teachers are doing to our children. And it has started a fire inside of me. And this is me. It has started a call of action to me. I'm going to become a teacher so I can help our babies, so I can help give them something that they deserve. They deserve teachers who are able to reflect on what they do wrong and are able to make changes. So many of these teachers are stuck in their ways, are stuck in this reward-punish system, and they think that kids have to fit in this, and if they don't fit in this, then, out they go, out the classroom they go. But those are our children that you're sending out the class, that you are starting to get them ready for the prison pipeline. for the prison industrial complex. We're getting them ready. And I'm not even talking about middle school and high school. I'm talking about straight up elementary school. It starts at the very beginning. I see first graders who teachers do not spend enough time reading. They go through it their whole elementary career not understanding how to read. You got a fifth grader who don't know how to read, who don't know how to do your basic stuff, who's still reading at a second grade level. But it's not because our children are special ed or that they are unable to learn or they have behavioral problems or issues. It's not just them. It might be them. It might be us, whatever. But at the same time, what about the teachers? What about the material that we're trying to teach them? Are we engaging them with life-changing material? Are we finding the new and most cutting-edge materials to be able to engage our children with day in and day out? Like, I could go on forever and ever because this is becoming crazy. And I just started my first class at St. Thomas, University of St. Thomas on Monday. Today is Wednesday. I'm just reading my first article and I'm just like, damn, I gotta share this with everybody. I gotta share this with people. They need to hear this. They need to hear this. It's not just teachers who need to know this stuff. Parents need to know what's going on in the schools so they can protect their babies, so they know what to do at home, so they know if they're lacking in stuff, I can make up for this stuff at home. And so if I'm gonna be working on this teacher's license and this graduate degree for the next couple years, I might as well make this public. So, yeah, I might put some other stuff on here, but at the same time, like, this is going to be rough. I ain't going to be on here, like, I'm probably not going to be doing much editing. I ain't going to worry about the lighting. I ain't going to worry about all that stuff. This stuff ain't no cute stuff. I'm not about to be doing all that. I'm a mother. I work full time. I'm going back to school. I'm the head of my household. Like, I'm trying to get my life together. I'm trying to move out into my own apartment. Like, I'm getting rid of my debt. And I'm bringing my credit score up. I have been to the lowest of the low. And just know that I'm a busy woman. And when I finally make time to get on here to say something, I'm not just joking around. Like, I'm trying to let y'all know. So I literally came up with this idea like right now. And I don't know, the article I'm reading right now, the whole first 2 pages, I'm like, damn, I need to read this out loud to the public, to the community. So I don't know. I'm gonna be reading articles and essays. I'm gonna express my thoughts. Because I work in a school, I'll be able to, talk about my viewpoints on what I see and what I hear. Yeah. I don't know, talk about my homework, maybe ask for feedback. I don't know, this could maybe become something pretty dope. I'm going to leave names out. I'm going to leave, places of whatever. I probably shouldn't have stated where I'm going to school and where I work and all this other stuff. But I don't know. I guess once I get going, I could delete this video. But it's just, I think it's important. And my professor was talking about something real dope. She wants us to become stone catchers. Stone catchers. My baby's crying right now. I'm about to go up there and check on her. Maybe I'll talk about stone catchers later, but that's what I'm about to be. Ain't nobody should be getting pelt with stones around here, especially not our children. So, y'all can call me the stone catcher. Alright, I'm out this peace, love, happiness, my black people. Come on. No, I'm kidding. I don't know how to, whatever. We just gonna cut this short. Alright. Ashe. Be well. Until next time.